Hey everybody, this is Dan coming back at you with another video for November 7th, 2012. And about 6 months ago, or well, a few months ago when I first started my YouTube channel, I did a series of videos called The Dark Side of Social Media. And I think I'll try and put a link to one of the videos down below. And in that video, I basically spoke about the pitfalls of social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube even, and things like that. Now we have Instagram. We have so many new little social media outlets which I myself don't get involved with. I used to have a Facebook account, but I shut it down because it was just too many lies going on. But hindsight is always 20/20, but foresight is something that only can be gained through what we in the South call mother wit and wisdom. And mother wit is basically common sense, wisdom, able to see something that's trending, a popular word being used in the social media outlets these days. But you can see something evolving or morphing into something that is not good. And so basically what I want to do is I just want to make a short video chronicling what I was saying. And every day we see business opportunities, personal relationships, business relationships via 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather, murders, conspiracy to commit murders, felonious charges being placed upon people based off something that is free. This is the kicker. In certain aspects, according to who uses the social media, it's like having people stand in the line and having an LSD pill in one hand and a loaded pistol in the other hand and say, go out there and kill somebody. And that's how people are recklessly using this social media. These so-called things that they give you free, but in certain sad situations have horrendous outcomes. Have outcomes that you could never repay. And sometimes it comes at the cost of people's lives. There was and it's been covered extensively on YouTube, so I won't rehash it. But I have to go back to a video that I just watched yesterday by this one brother, and he was making a commentary about little JoJo, and that's the little kid that was a rapper, a up and coming rapper in Chicago, signed to Brick Squad, which is out of Atlanta down here. Basically, it's right around the corner from where I live. I don't live in Atlanta, but the guys that formed this Brick Squad thing, they live in the adjoining county to mine. But this young kid was wrapped up in a lot of stuff going on up in Chicago, beefing with certain people, and he was a brother of somebody. And basically this young brother tweeted out where he was, and people basically, it was sort of like a dare. I'm right here and I'm disrespecting you right here. And people basically went over there and just shot him and killed him. A young kid. Life cut short. Something that no one can pay back. No one can get his life back. And this is just one example. And the only reason why it's garnered so much attention over the preceding months is because he was somewhat popular or famous or up and coming and famous. But look but look how many cases of the unknown people that we've seen, or not have seen rather, that have lost lives, property, relationships, money, everything off something that people gave you for free. And meanwhile, the inventors of these products are taking a position that Michael Jordan took back in the days when kids were getting shot in the head so they wouldn't mess up the Jordans that people were taking off their dead bodies. And they're basically saying nothing. So there's a proverb or adage that says, with great power comes great responsibility. These people who cannot handle this responsibility which comes with these free, so-called free things, are giving enormous power to impact what other people think of them in an instantaneous way. And sometimes they pay the ultimate price. And the people that are giving these vices to these immature, uneducated, unlearned people sit back and make $1 billion off the IPO sales, and they say absolutely positively nothing. In a civilized world, that would be totally fine to disperse something to someone who would handle it maturely. But in today's society, I think that's the wrong thing to do, to put a loaded gun into the hand of someone that doesn't understand the power of said item. So we see it every day. So comment, and I would just like to end this video by saying rest in peace, not only to the famous people that have been killed via these beasts, but to the unknown people that we will never ever see or hear about, that have been collectively brushed under the rug of forgetfulness and left to be just forgotten. So rest in peace to these people. And I'm not bashing anyone. I'm not bashing anyone that fell victim to these things. Only thing I'm saying is, there was a movie called Money Talks in the 80s that came out, and one of the lines in the movie was someone was trying to say something was free, and the man said, nothing is free, everything comes at a cost. So everything definitely comes at a cost. And that's just my thought for today. Peace.